very excited. I got my new FunSchooling books in. I ordered one for myself and one for my youngest son. And so I'm going to unbox them here. And just give me a second. And apparently also coming in with my order was something for fish. We will throw that to the side. All right. Okay, so I'm super excited about this. I've been wanting this book all about space. I got both of these books for the Black Friday deals. All about space for my youngest son. Actually, my older kids will probably do it with him. I think a lot of these activities we can do together, but I specifically got it for my youngest son. He's 7. And I'll probably have to help him with some of these things because he can write and read a little bit, but he'll need help. But I've been seeing this on the internet of others who've been doing it. It looks super fun, a galaxy in a jar. And I've loved astronomy since I was a child. My dad was really into astronomy, so I was just really excited about getting this book, and it was on sale. And so I just wanted to give you a sneak peek at this book. And these books are from FunSchooling.com. And this, you can order them from their website or from, some of them are on Amazon, which is where I got these 2 books. That they're made by, FunSchooling curriculum made by Thinking Tree. Where does it say it at the beginning? I think it says it here. Yeah, right here. Anyway, so it just has, it includes other subjects. You can see there was one about spelling and, and reading. And so you don't, it's not, even though it's a science book, other skills get worked on as well. So I just love these books. I discovered these books I think about a year ago, and I've fallen in love with them. And slowly started switching over most of my curriculum to, we still use some other curriculum, but I love these because the kids can work on them independently, or you can work on them together as a family. I mean, it's really just about how you want to do it. And they're just so beautiful. And so there is a peek at that book. And what I really love is there's also books for mom. And so this one is for me, the Coffee Time, Quiet Time Journal, a coloring book and inspirational handbook for women. And I am just super excited about getting this book. So here I can put down the covers of books that I'm reading from and learning from. So mom is an example to her kids in continuing to learn throughout her life. And there's these reading time pages. You can just use this for all kinds of things. You can use it. I use I already have the Flip to FunSchooling Mom Journal, which I'll show you in a minute. And I filled it up so much that I was starting to need a new one. and this one really caught my eye, but I have been using it for everything from sermon notes to Bible study to planning, homeschooling things for my kids to I use it for practicing my guitar. And so I'll show you what I had been using. Now, it was a PDF, so I printed it up. Some other books you can buy as PDF, and so this was the one I got. I think for a while you could get this one for free, which is how I got it. So I don't know if it still is for free, but this is that first page was not included in it. It was something I added to it to help my son with his speech. So the actual book starts, let's see here. Where does the actual book start? Somewhere. If I can find the first page, there it is. So this is what it actually starts with. And here's some books that I put down that I'd been reading. And so I just love how versatile these books are. Now this Flip to FunSchooling book includes how to use the FunSchooling curriculum. So it's great for moms who've never used it before. And it also includes just, let me find it, includes an interview for your children. It has several of these, so if you have multiple children, you can fill out some of the interest of your child and get to know them better. And then it includes these different learning styles that the creator uses to help discover your, how your child learns best. And so you can read about each of those. But I also included, with that, I have this book that I love called Discover Your Child's Learning Style, and it's similar. And so I included that as well. I added these pages to it, just to get a well-rounded view of my kids. So here's a reading time page. Let's see. And I obviously haven't completely filled up this book, but it was starting to get full. So like I said, I sometimes use it for songs on my guitar that I like to play. Just getting into practicing my guitar more often. And let's see here. Sometimes this was actually sermon notes that I took while coloring these pictures. And there's other page. Again, the book is very versatile, and you don't have to fill it out exactly the way it says. For instance, here's thinking time. I actually use this for my morning Bible study. I think this drawing time, that was actually another sermon note. Again, I think that was Bible study. Again, another page I used for my guitar. So again, it's very versatile. I don't necessarily fill out the pages exactly what it says they're for. Sometimes I just put whatever I want to put in them. So, more songs I did for my guitar. It's getting caught on the binder. So yeah, I add a lot of my own stuff to it. So, so I like this one that it was PDF because I could put it in a binder, which means I can add my own pages to it. However, this is nice too, just because, I mean, the cover is really, really soft, and you don't have to worry about pages tearing out of the rings or anything like that. So, it even includes a recipes for cooking. I just saw it somewhere. Now I lost it. There. So, but again, there's so much you could do with these. Like this says a to-do list. I don't make to-do lists because that's just not how I roll. So I would probably just put like Bible verses or inspirational stuff, or write about something I was reading or something like that in there. Again, a lot of times I'll use these thinking time pages for either Bible reading or sermon notes. I don't always color the pictures. Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. You can also get your kids with you and have your kids color the pictures with you. But again, you can work on these while your kids are working on their school. And so it helps you to be an example to them. And so I just think they're a lot of fun. So I just wanted to show these books to you guys. And this has become one of my all-time favorite curriculums. And I haven't, you use these basically with, you just use books. You can get books at the library to use with them. You can use videos from the internet, from YouTube, wherever for your kids to work with them. So like if they were doing the All About Space one, you could get documentaries or books from the library to go along with it, or you can even use another curriculum with it if you have another science curriculum you want to use with it. I mean, it's really very versatile. You can use it however you want. I'm planning on by next year, like pretty much 100% switching to FunSchooling, because it'll allow my older kids especially to work more independently. But I probably will still use, like for instance, I love the story of the world history books. We'll probably still use those books with the FunSchooling books, because again, you need some kind of books to go along with it, but you don't necessarily need curriculum books. It could be just regular books you get from the library. So it is its own curriculum, but it's intended to be used along with real books and documentaries. But again, if you want to use it as a supplement to other curriculums, you can do that as well. So, and it works really well with my style of homeschooling, which has kind of always been to mix and mash things together. So, all right. So that's it for this video today, and thanks for watching.